Hi everybody, here's your 10-minute sequence for this week. Ella and I are going to take you through just the basics. If anything is uncomfortable, if anything hurts, don't do it, but make sure you breathe in and out, breathe from the source. Breathing out, breathe in, exhale, tailbone goes out, breathe in, exhale, tailbone, breathe in, exhale, tailbone, last one, breathe in, exhale, tailbone, round yourself up, bring the arms all the way up, inhale, palms together, look up, and draw the line of energy back down to the center. Let's come onto all fours. Make sure your hands are under your shoulders. Your knees are under your hips. Take a beautiful breath in. As you exhale, just bring your hips back towards your heels and stack your fists right on your third eye on your forehead. Take 4 breaths here just to connect the third eye all the way down to the root chakra. If you don't know where the root chakra is, it's down behind the pubic bone. So draw a line with your imagination. That's right, Ella. Come back up onto all fours. Good. We're going to do extended child's pose. So you just bring your hips back over, keep your arms walking forward. If you need to bend your elbows and put your elbows down on the floor, that's fine. If you need to bring one arm up and bring your fist under your forehead, that'll help you a little bit as well. Or if you're comfortable enough to put the forehead towards the ground and walk the hands forward. Good. Just come on up, curl your toes under, and then roll yourself back. And we're just going to stand up. Keep your knees soft. Put your hands above your knees. Pull your belly back. Let's help yourself up. Bring your arms all the way up. Look up. Fingertips together. And then draw that line of energy all the way down to your heart center. Let's step up towards the center of your mat. Take a beautiful breath in, look up, lift up. You're going to draw the curtains down, so bend your knees, bring your pointer finger and your thumb together, just roll down. Pull your belly back, roll yourself up, inhale the arms up, look up. Exhale, pull the curtain down, pointer finger and thumb. We'll do 4 more, just like this. Breathe in, up. Exhale, pull the curtains down. Knees are soft, breathe in, up. Fingertips together, exhale, pull the curtains down. 2 more, you got it. Breathe in, up. Fingertips together, exhale, curtains down. Last one, breathe in, up, push with your feet. Exhale, curtains down. Keep your knees soft, just an easy bend here. Relax the back of your neck as much as possible, soften your knees. If you're comfortable to bend your elbows and tuck your thumbs into your elbows. If this is too much on your back, bend your knees and just put your hands above your knees. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Beautiful. Take a nice breath in. Exhale, come on down to all fours again. Beautiful. Take a breath in, arch your back up towards the ceiling. Keep your belly button pulled back. Exhale, you're going to drop your belly, roll your shoulders away from your ears. Breathe in, round your back. Exhale, roll the other way. 4 more times. Breathe in. Exhale, round. Widen the upper chest. Breathe in, round. Exhale, drop the belly. Last one. Breathe in, round. Exhale, drop the belly. Good. Bring yourself up to a nice neutral position. Come on up. Bring your left leg forward. Curl your back toes under and get your balance. Breathe in, bring the arms all the way up. As you exhale, just drop your hips forward. And if it's comfortable to place your hands on either side of your front foot, go ahead and do that and flatten your back foot. If this is too much for your hips, come on up to the top of your leg. You're just dropping your hips forward, stretching the front of the right hip. Nice, take a breath in. Carefully just come on down and get that left leg back. Bring your right leg forward. Come all the way up first. Curl your toes under to stretch your toes, get your balance. Breathe in, the arms come up. Then your hips drop forward. If you can get your hands on either side of your foot, that's fine. If you need to put your hands above your knee, just dropping the hips forward. The idea here is for the front of your left hip. That works just fine. Keep your chest and your heart radiating forward, and you are breathing. Good, breathe in. And let's come back up onto all fours. Good, curl your toes under, roll on back. Pick your hips up, keep your knees soft. Pull your belly back, roll yourself up, bring the arms all the way up, look up, fingertips together. And then exhale, draw a beautiful line of energy back down to your heart center. Come on back to all fours again. This is a quick balance. So my hands are under my shoulders. Curl your left toes under and just press your heel back. Pull your belly back so you have strength in your core, and pick up that left leg so it's parallel to the floor. I'm going to keep flexion in my left ankle. Take your right arm and reach it by your ear. My palm is facing in towards my head. So you can use your imagination to draw a diagonal line from the tip of your right fingers all the way through your body, out the left hip and out the bottom of the left foot. Keep your belly strong, breathe in. Exhale, let's come back to child's pose. If you need to stack your fists, if you want to, it's nice acupressure for your third eye. Breathe into your back, or you can bring your hands down to your sides, regular child's pose. Beautiful. Come back up onto all fours. Let's see the balance on the other side. So curl your right toes under. My shoulders are away from my ears. Press your heel back. Pull your belly back. Pick up that right leg so it's parallel. Again, I'm pressing my heel back. And bring the left arm by your ear. Nice balance, check in. A diagonal line from the tip of your left fingers all the way down to the bottom of your right foot. Use your imagination, breathe in. Exhale, come on back. And then again, if you need to stack your hands in child's pose. Or come all the way down and take 3 breaths right here. Let's come onto your belly. And Deb, you were asking if we were going to do back bends, and this is actually a beginner back bend. So it's called Sphinx pose, just like the Sphinx in Egypt. And I have my elbows under my shoulders. I'm rolling my shoulders away from my ears. And you can feel the arch in your lower back. Press down with your pubic bone and roll your shoulders back. Try not to lead with your chin. Just keep your chin in a nice, lifted and extended position so your throat is open. I've spread my fingers. This is a back bend. It's just a really nice back bend. If this is too much, you can always come down and you can stack your hands and just have a mini back bend in crocodile pose. That works too. You need to take a break. Okay, natural breathing, just bring yourself on up. Curl your toes under again. Roll on back to a squat pose. Pull your belly back, pick your hips up. Keep your knees soft unless you're feeling pretty loose, then you can lengthen. And then round yourself up, strong in the belly, the arms come up. Breathe in. Exhale, draw that line of energy right down to your center. Let's step your right leg in front, your left leg in back. I'm going to do a small version. Hold your hip joints with your hands. Draw the right hip back so you're turning towards your front foot. Take your right arm, you're going to reach it nice and tall so you feel length in your right rib, and roll your left shoulder back. We're going to hinge forward and then bring your hand. I'm just going to go just below my knee because this is just a quick little yoga sequence. Roll your left shoulder back. Turn your head, if you got your balance, up towards the ceiling and stretch your left arm up. Pick your throat up towards the moon. Breathe in, come on up, and let's turn your feet to go the other way. Hold your hip joints with your hands, draw that left hip back, stretch the left arm all the way up, drop that right shoulder away from your ear, and let's just go just below your knee, no big deal. Roll the right shoulder back nice and easy and stretch the right arm all the way up. And I'm turning my head to look up, so I'm getting an upper spine twist. Press down with the outside of your back foot, that'll help a little bit. Energy in your hands. Breathe in, come all the way up. Bring your feet to parallel. Let's do a regular wide-legged forward fold. So just release over. Relax the back of the neck so you have length in the back of the neck. And also my chest is dropping towards the floor. If this is too much for you, you can always put your weight over your inner arches, bend your knees, and then pretend you're on a football team. Just interlace your fingers here. And think about just leaning forward through the hip joints, not so much through your back. But if you're comfortable, you can release over and down. Everybody hold your hip joints with your hands. Pull your belly back. Put your weight onto your toes, and then push yourself with your feet and your leg muscles all the way up, and bring the feet together. Beautiful. Nice. Let's do a little variation on goddess pose, since that's what we're studying. So bring your feet wide apart, a little bit wider than hip width apart. Turn your feet out. Take a breath in. As you exhale, your knees bend over your toes. So you're in this kind of sumo squat. Take your left arm and reach it down and tilt down. Look down towards your left hand. Now follow your right hand as it reaches up and over. Lift from the right side ribs all the way up. Stretch down with the left and drop the hips down. It's a lot on your leg muscles. Breathe in, just bring yourself up. Good. Hold your hips with your hands. Exhale at some point. Breathe in again. Exhale, drop into that squat. Good, the right hand is going to slide down this time. And then the left arm, just check it out. My knees are over my toes. I'm using my right hand, pressing into my right leg. And then stretch your left arm all the way up. Steady breathing, strong in the belly, strong in the legs. Breathe in, come all the way up. Turn your feet back to parallel. You're going to go forward again. This time we're going to stretch your forearms. So take your hands, turn your fingertips back towards your heels. Place your palms on the ground. Relax the back of the neck. Nice and easy. Stay right here. Bring your hands to your hip joints. Lean forward onto your toes a little bit. Pull your belly back, and with a flat back, bring yourself all the way up, and then bring your feet together. Palm. And walk your feet as wide as the mat. Windshield wiper your legs over to the left. Let gravity pull the legs down. I'm usually breathing into my right side ribs. It's the opposite of your knees. If you put your hand there to help you remember. Natural breathing, but you are breathing. On a breath in, bring your knees up, and then exhale. Easy does it. They windshield wiper the other way. I have my left hand on my ribs just to remind me to breathe on the side ribs as well, because they'll fan open like a fan when you breathe deeply into your lungs. Super easy breathing. No stress in your neck. Move your jaw if you need to. Bring your knees back up to the center. Pull your belly back. Let's just pull your left knee in towards your chin. Flex your right ankle and stretch it long on the mat. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. Draw that left knee up. This is a runner's stretch that we've probably all done since we were in elementary school doing gym, but it's still really, really good. Stay here, breathe in. Draw that right knee in. Let's do 4 circles in any direction. Just do 4 in one direction, doesn't matter. Let's massage your lower back. Good. Now let's place your feet down. Good. Draw the right knee in, flex your left ankle, and stretch the left leg. Again, here's that basic shoulders away from your ears, looking up. Easy, easy for the lower back. Remember, you're breathing from the source. You're not holding your breath. Good. Pull your belly back, bring the other leg in, and then you have to remember which opposite of rotating your knees. It's always brain gym to remember what you just did. Good. Excellent. So with your knees bent, just put your feet flat on the floor. Good, we'll do one more. Just take your left arm, reach it up overhead. I'm bending my elbow. I'm just pretending I'm on a beach somewhere. Easy, easy. And you can feel how that gives a nice, easy pull on the shoulder. Let's bring it back, and then we'll bring the other one, your right arm. Just my elbow is bent. Easy back. Placing both hands down, stretch both feet long on your mat. Roll your shoulder blades together. This is what's called Shavasana or corpse pose. And this is, you can close your eyes and just listen for a little bit. This is a good way to connect to your back body and your front body, among other things. So you can feel your back body on your yoga mat, and you can feel the counterpoint of the openness of the front body up towards the moon. The third thing you can notice is your breathing. Maybe you can take a longer inhale, just an easy one for a count of 4 or 5, and you see how just that easy movement that you did allows your rib cage to move so you can expand your lungs. And then when you exhale, you can see that you have a longer exhale. So just do that 3 more times. A full inhale for a count of 4. Rebound with a full exhale for a count of 4. Inhale for a count of 4. Exhale for a count of 4. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Relax your breathing naturally. Relax your jaw, your eyelids. So move your fingertips, move your toes. Let your head roll once to the left and then once to the right. Roll onto your right side. Stretch your arm out under your head, just like you're getting up out of bed. Bring yourself on up to sit. And bring the palms together at the chest. Giving yourself a little silent pat on the back for your short yoga practice. Thank you so much, and we'll do this again tomorrow. Bye, guys.